Alrighty folks, welcome back to the Rise of the Golden Idol. Last time we had some wild things happening at the aviary, and so they didn't quite come together until I read the description at the end, right? This in retaliation bit, but most of it came together. It wasn't like there wasn't much like deception going on. I mean, not necessarily from the characters, but from the designers of the puzzle. Like, it's interesting because I kind of always go in assuming that there probably is, and so it's kind of funny for the game to kind of go between cases where there is some deception in some of them, and then some of them don't have any at all. It's pretty much just just understand what happened here. And that was one where I guess there was a deception. That's the thing that caught me out. But I kind of feel I mean so I haven't seen comments from the previous video yet, so I mean it's possible there was a better way of figuring that out without seeing the description, like other than the whole like, because I made that point, like the idea that he's still in the eggs and therefore this bird has killed him is a bit of a loose connection, right? So I don't know, maybe there's something better than that. Anyway, we're going down here. Oh no, assuming these remain going like top left to bottom right, left to right, top to bottom. Then we're skipping over a bit of time, and then we'll be going back again at some point. Maybe. Let's see what's going on here. Backstage drama. Okay, pandemonium at the Stardust Variety Hour. Stardust Variety Hour. What's this got to do with anything? I recognize this character from the trailer or something. I don't recognize you. Do I recognize you generally? Maybe I do. Are you just wearing a wig and I know who you are? Who are you? I'm not sure. This is not coming to my mind immediately. Okay, so I assume this one has other rooms, does it? I can't actually see. There's a bunny rabbit jumping away. I can't see another room, so maybe there isn't one. Okay. Might all be this screen. Jamie would have stolen the show if he could have used knives. This is more good stuff for the blooper reel, though. General notes. The ventriloquist and the magician each surprised me, but not in the way I expected. Funny clips of the reel. Lily was a no-show till the juggler's act. Okay. Record malfunction, I assume. Like, a malfunction recording? Or maybe not. Record malfunction? Possibly like the music messed up or something? I don't know. Sticky valves. Ballerina freakouts. Okay, so you're making note of things that you can use in the blooper reel. The ventriloquist and the magician each surprised me, not in the way I expected. Okay. But you look like you're the camera operator, but maybe you're like... Maybe it's a small team. It's just, you are also making note of what things to keep and all that kind of stuff. Look at the camera itself. M. Bergen's production team. Okay. There's a blue wire and a green wire. That's probably relevant, because that's pretty much all we see here except M. Bergen. Magician. The magician. Lily Bell, sweetie, you showed up one act too late. I'll kill Vilma for this. Should have broken his bones as well as his heart. Okay, so Lily's the rabbit? Showed up one act too late. So you tried to produce a rabbit from somewhere, perhaps from your hat, and didn't. And then the rabbit showed up the act afterwards, okay? What's this got to do with anything? This game is definitely a lot more like, there's all these like different events happening all over the place. It's hard to know like how they're connected. It's just jumping around both in time and place, and yeah, it's interesting. It makes it more like non-linear. Just trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, and what did you say about that? You said if you could have used knives. Okay. Oh, instead of for juggling, probably. Lily was a no-show till the Juggler's Act, so the rabbit showed up during the Juggler's Act, which is probably after the Magician then? It's odd that you would write that then. Oh, to be fair, there's no funny clips from the Magician. Okay, cool. So Magician might have been first-ish, or just early in the sequence of things. Okay. Atav probably, one fair and square. You don't like something, talk to Mitchell, the producer. Is this Mitchell? Okay, so you've chosen a winner. Order of contestants. Okay, here we go. Cameron Flake, Nola Rakov. Rokov, I guess it would be, or Rockow. Jamie Albright, Regina Littlemore, Vilma Bellboy Prado, Athav Reddy. Athav won fair and square. Okay, so the last act. Bellboy. Interesting. I can't help but notice we were competing against a previous champion. Like Cameron Flake. I can't help but notice we were competing against a previous champion. We already know the judges like her act. She'll be a shoo-in for the grand prize unless something goes wrong. Shouldn't the rest of us get a fair shot? Okay, so you're concerned that a previous winner's in the lineup. Okay. It's funny, nobody does that in like sporting events. It's perfectly fine for for the winners to be there next time and try and win again. Okay, so you're the ballerina. First the record, then a surprise act. This whole show must be rigged. I performed a flawless waltz. Okay, so I think it is the music. So something messed up with your waltz. Like the music that was being used for your ballet act. A surprise act. Is it clear who that might be? Who that might be? Is it the last one, maybe? Although this doesn't. Okay, I don't know. Why do I think? I'll kill Vilma for this. Okay, I mean, I should also note that you've got seemingly some kind of orange drink. Of orange beverage. Whoa, you gotta chill. A bunny ran on stage during my act, but you don't see me whining. Okay, so you're the act after you. So Vilma's involved in that, though. So yeah, clearly the key thing to be putting together here is the lineup. Who's who? Well, I guess that's just who's who, basically, because we know the lineup. But there was no show till the Juggler's Act, so you're the juggler. Okay. Okay, you're the juggler, you're the ballerina, you are the magician, you are the judge or something? You're the producer, maybe? I don't know currently. Oh, here's the record. La Femme. Yep, sure. Is there anything to note about this? It looks scratched. That is probably of note. Okay. It's two lines pretty much parallel with each other. I think that's probably of note. Stardust Variety Hour, winners of yesteryear, 1969, 1970, 1971. Oh, so we're in 1975, which makes us, yeah, so we're in a similar timeline to before. There's been a sudden outpouring of complaints about our allowing previous winners to compete in the Stardust Variety Hour. We assure you that SVH is a fair contest with no possibility of skullduggery. Continuing to harp on this will result in you being released from the show. Your host, Dante Longo. Okay, so is that you maybe? You the host? This didn't say it was two, right? No. Okay. Previous winner is taking part. Okay, this is fun. This is very much like a like to some degree all detective puzzles are this, but this very much feels like what they called an Einstein puzzle, or sometimes called a zebra puzzle. You've got a bunch of like attributes about each person, and you're trying to work out who's who from those attributes, and, like cross-referencing between them. So one of these is somebody who's here. Can I figure that out? Looks like you. Of that one. That very much looks like you. Do any of the others look the same? Nope. Nope. Yeah, I think it's you. It must be you. So that makes you Atov ready. So I'm going to write something down. So 6 Atov ready. It's funny that we have full names just from this. We're not having to piece any names together. Ballet. Okay. I wonder if you were like promised everything like you would win again or something. But things have not gone in your favor. And a surprise act. So there's another act after 6 maybe? Vilmar is one of the other acts. I don't yet know. So Lily Bell. There's lots of gender neutral names here. Okay. All right. Let's move to the next one. No weapons on set. Okay. Does that have to be said? I mean, it's interesting that we get to see this. No weapons on set. Does somebody have a weapon? I would have won if they hadn't put me as the first stinking act. All that work wasted. I thought he was a burpist. What? Okay, so are you just doing like a hand puppet show? Oh, you're a ventriloquist. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, so 1. Your name is Cameron Flake. I think I'm probably being misled here on something, but we'll go with it anyway. Cameron Flake, ventriloquist. Why did I write down the whole word? I didn't need to. Okay. All that work wasted. I thought he was a burpist. So you're complaining about being the first act. I thought he was a burpist too. Okay. Are you pushing that table over? I mean, it looks like it's just kind of floating. What's going on? Props table, do not touch. Well, it looks like somebody might have touched it. Props table, do not touch. Okay, there's a trumpet. There's juggling balls. There's a cage, probably for the rabbit. There's you, hello. Sweet biscuits, Cam, that's delicate. Okay, you might be the musician. You've got some sheet music on you. You've also got a wolf or something tattooed onto your chest. Lone... Nola. Ooh. Nola has been turned into... So you originally had a tattoo saying Nola, and you've turned it into Lone Wolf. Don't we have another wolf? Like way back when. I don't even know where it would be. Wolf. I swear there is one. I think it might be in like the extra stuff. Isn't it to do with... Who are you? This wolf here. Something to do with... Oh gosh, I have no idea. Maybe it's in this stuff? Like, I feel like something in this chapter, I feel like something in this chapter referred to that wolf in the previous chapter. But maybe it was actually in a thing. It might not have been Lone Wolf, though. It might have been something else. Anyway, let's go back to where we were. Who were we looking at? The musician? Yes, the wolf. Lone Wolf Nola. Okay, Nola I feel like has come up as a name, hasn't it? Nola. Did you used to... were you Nola's partner and then you split up or something? Sweet biscuits Cam. That's delicate. Small bite mark. Interesting. 2 little bits. It could be from the rabbit. Okay, you've got music on you. Who are you? Psst, Vilma. Could you tell the little dancer that I only switched my act because someone took my soda? Does that mean you're Vilma? Or Vilmar? Ooh, you've got one of these bracelets. Could you tell the little dancer that I only switched my act because someone took my soda? Tell the little dancer that I only switched my act. Okay. Oh, so you've won? Okay, hold on. So is this the original order, or... Yeah, seems to be. Why would you kill Bellboy? I do know there's some bell sounds in the music of the game. I mean, you know, it's an instrument and you're a musician, but it looks like you play the trumpet. Okay, but I think that is... It says you're next. You wouldn't be whispering to somebody else, would you? So that means 5. Vilma... Bellboy Prado. Musician. Okay. Can I even read my writing? I don't think so. So you win 25,000, whatever these are. Pay to winner. And yeah, you've got the same... Oh, you got the opposite. Oh no, you got a different symbol in the middle as well. Okay. But you've also got an OPIG bracelet. So presumably you're part of... I see. I didn't even think about this because I didn't put the two things together, but like... I was thinking, oh, you're just wearing this because you're part of OPIG, but the other one was like taking part in a trial. And I wonder if this is to say like what they've done to them, and then they're going to come back and do a different, like do the opposite or something. Like it's part of the just keeping track of who was who. People are going to swap their bracelets over with each other, aren't they? And it's going to get really complicated. Stardust. Okay, so you're the winner. Can I tell what you are? You're also wearing a medal. Can I tell what you do? I mean, so what have we covered? We've covered ventriloquism, magician. Okay, so we've got 1, 5, and 6. So within these 3, we have the juggler, the magician, and you. The juggler comes after the magician. Did I say magician or did I say musician? I meant magician. I'm not sure which one I said. The juggler comes after the magician. So the magician is one of these two and the juggler is one of these two. I mean, Regina, I don't think is a gender-neutral name, but I probably shouldn't just assume things based on what my assumed genders for people and assumed gender-neutral or not gender-neutral names. It doesn't feel like the best way to figure things out. We already know the judges like her act. She'll be shooting for the grand prize. That is talking about her. Oh, I'm not done looking at stuff. Okay, here we go. Final placements. Okay. Okay, maybe you're the burper? Oh, okay, let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of it. Okay, so hold on. We know everybody's thing, though. You're the juggler, you're the ballerina, you're the magician, you're a ventriloquist, you're the musician. Assuming you haven't swapped the sheet music with somebody, and you're the burpist then, I guess. And you've won. Okay. Who surprised you? Jamie would have stolen the show. Okay, so Jamie's the that's useful to know. Jamie is the juggler, almost certainly. Okay, that helps. So that means 2 Nola, Rokov is the magician. 3 Jamie. Albright is the musician. No, is the juggler. And then 4 Regina Littlemore. Okay, hold on. But there's people swapped around or something? Who do I have left, sorry, after all that? I didn't mean to look at that, although I do need to look at that a bit more in a second. So wait, who have I worked out? I've worked out... ballet. I guess the problem is I don't know if this is after the reordering or not. Probably the thing up here is going to help me with that. Magician, ventriloquist. So it's just the burpist. Wait, so but do we have a surprise act or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I think the surprise act is just the person being. Could tell the little dance that I only switched my act because someone took my soda. Right. Okay, so you can't do the burping if you haven't drank your soda, which is this. So you've taken this, which means you couldn't do the burping. You would have been... oh, maybe you would have been first. Maybe you're Cameron Flake. Uh-oh, hold on. I put you as the ventriloquist. Why? This was from Cam. Ventriloquist. How did I decide you were Cameron Flake? Oh, hadn't put me as the first stinking act. Is that... ah, yeah, okay. So you've been swapped to first. And when have you gone? Just tell the little dance that I only switched my act with someone to... so you switched? Does that imply you swapped with somebody else? This has been scratched as well. By what? By the rabbit. You're the previous winner. Okay, let's look at this thing. It's probably important. Final placements. Burping recitation of every Ash president. Is this the country? It might be, I can't remember the country name. Original dance. So that's like fainter, and that's less faint. How does that work? The Pauper's Waltz from La Femme. Yeah, sure. So that's the waltz, and it's scratched. Howling Wolf Blues. The Remarkable Lily Bell. It's the... okay. So, but this isn't the order of the... this is just who came first, who came second, who came third. So you were supposed to... okay, I'm seeing something. You were supposed to do a burping thing, but you ended up doing a dance. Surprise act, right. But there's something about that, isn't there? Like, why did you dance? Who are you surprised by again? Lily was a no-show. So we know Jamie. So we definitely know Jamie and Nola, I believe. I think we're getting mixed up on some of the others because your list is probably out of date, is my guess. Yeah, what were you saying? Ventriloquist and the Magician each surprised me, but not in the way I expected. Well, Magician because the rabbit didn't show up, maybe. The Ventriloquist surprised you. Why? Because you came on at a different time? Why did we get to look at the side of this? M. Bergen's production team. I mean, maybe that's you? Maybe that's why? Maybe it's nothing to do with the wires? Cameron would have wires. Okay. Okay. It's literally just the one screen. Figure out what order people went out and did stuff. Sweet Biscuits Cam, that's delicate. Oh, hold on. Who did I have as Cam? Ventriloquist. Yeah. And you're bothered about the trumpet. Yeah. So you're Cam, ventriloquist. But you... But you are listed first on here, so this is updated? Okay, let's start cross-referencing things. Do we click back through from the beginning? Could have used knives. Couldn't use knives because of the no weapons on set. Stolen the show. Sticky valves. Okay, from the trumpet. That's a blooper. Interesting. Ballerina freak out. That's what's happening now. You were hoping to win again. Lily was a no-show till the jugglers act. I mean, is there going to be an explanation for that? Or do I just have to kind of go, well, I guess the rabbit just suddenly showed up. To the jugglers act. When he ran on stage, just ran on stage. You don't see me whining. Gotta look at everybody carefully to make sure I'm not missing something. You are real angry with this guy. Oh, you've been punched in the eye, I think. Mitchell Bergen, that makes sense. Atov won, fair and square. Okay, so you're Atov. Okay, that's important. Atov. So no, I had Atov's the ballet person. You know, you're the burpist slash other dancer. Okay. And Atov went on last. So yeah, this is a corrected order then. Burpist. If that's a thing, a burpist, sure. Maybe you're Vilmar, Bellboy? Bellboy. What does that mean? I performed the flawless waltz. The surprise act. So you weren't expecting an extra act to come on after you, I guess? Or are you Regina? I don't know. So we know Cameron's the ventriloquist. Yes, we know Noel's the magician. We know Jamie's the juggler. That's 100% certain. We know Atov's the burpist. Absolutely certain. So then we're left with Regina and... and Vilmar. And those are the musician and the dance and the ballerina. I'm pretty sure one of those was confirmed in a pretty... This one, right? Yeah, okay. Vilmar... No, so Vilmar Bellboy is definitely the musician, yeah, sure. So then Regina's the ballet. Okay. Okay. So now that I figured that out, does that make sense with what everybody's saying in terms of like I mean, Jay was stolen the show, used knives, sure, it doesn't really tell me anything about order. Lily was a no-show till the Juggler's Act, yep. So Noel was just before the Juggler, and you said showed up one act too late, yet I'll kill Vilmar for this. Vilmar is the musician, and Nola and Vilmar have a connection. Did you... So you've like split up and you've like ruined her trick. I think so. Who's ruined the ballerina's record? How do I figure that out? 2 scratches. Something's gonna explain that, but I don't know what yet. So that's all fine, that's all fine. I only switched my act with someone. So you switched your... Oh, you mean you switched your act in terms of you changed to a different thing, of course, okay. Rather than switching with somebody. Okay. So I guess you did a dance and you won, sure. Alright. So yeah, I was thinking like, oh, maybe the bunny made him like dance around on the stage and he won by that or something. Super small bite mark. Yeah, okay, that's why you've got the bite mark, because you were handling the rabbit. Got it. I would have won if they hadn't put me in the first stinking act. All that work wasted. I thought he was a burpist. So it's not that you've swapped positions, it's that you've just swapped what you were going to do. And why are you saying this, though, that you would have won if you weren't in the first stinking act? Is that... Hold on. We can also work out... Meet Mr. Vlad is almost certainly the ventriloquist. Is this Vlad? Vlad the vampire? Second. I can believe that's second place. The star is first place. And then, oh, you've got third place. Implausible forces. That makes sense for the juggling, yep. Then you came fourth. So, I mean, what are you complaining about? I guess you're complaining about the record, really. Probably the biggest thing. Howlin' Wolf Blues, that's probably you. And then the Remarkable Lily Bell. Cool. Okay. I think I got everything. I feel like there are any mysteries left in this. Let's do it. Rankings. Final placement. But I mean, it says... Oh, I see. We're putting names in. No, we're putting... yeah, okay. What they are. So I guess we'll keep that up. So it's the burpist. Meet Mr. Vlad, the ventriloquist. Before I put the last one in here, I'm going to double check in case there's any that I could have mixed up. The juggler... I don't think so, really. It's not like implausible forces could have been... No. And also your medal's like simpler, and that makes sense for third place. Okay. So the next one is the ballerina. Next is the musician. And the next one is the magician. Fingers crossed. Yay! Names. I mean, it's pretty simple, right? Have I got this right? Regina Littlemore. If only she'd practiced a little more. This is... Okay, where was your name? It was... I've got no idea where your name was. Somebody mentioned you at some point for some reason. On here, maybe. Dante Longo, there we go. Dante Longo. You're the juggler, Jamie Albright. I know I could sort A to Z, but still, I probably would still end up going, wait, where's A? Where's A? Atom. Ready. Something V. Vilma Prado. Cameron Flake. You are... Who are you? Oh, you're the magician. Nola Rokov. And the producer, whose name was M something. M. Bergen. Mitchell, the producer. Mitchell Bergen. I mean, I don't have any reason to doubt any of these. Okay, cool. I think I understand the events. Okay. At the talent show, something, the act of a previous winner. By something, using something. Oh, to be fair, before I do think about that, the only thing I don't know is like who did this. I mean, maybe somebody just didn't want her to win. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe Cam? Cam was you? Oh, is it the teeth of the puppet dummy thing? I think it totally is, isn't it? That's funny. Okay, I think that's what this paragraph is about. Okay, so that sort of made me remember that I need to figure that out, but I think I still figured that out, not really using this though. At the talent show, yeah, this is totally... I need to look up everybody's name. Oh, I don't have to look up their names because it's here. Cameron Flake. Is it like sabotage to the act or something? So, yep, that totally is. Of a previous winner. You were Regina Littlemore by scratching. By scratching. It'd be kind of interesting if the game just had what do you call it? I guess the simplest form of a word. There's a proper way of describing that I'm not thinking of, and could adjust them into any tense to avoid like using the tense to figure out the thing. That would be interesting. By scratching a record using Mr. Flat. That's funny. Record, where's that here? Meanwhile, something from the something to something's act. Retaliation. Oh, okay, so this will be... Okay, again, once again, the word retaliation is cluing me into like what this is about. So once again, another sabotage. We've got sabotage and sabotage. To sabotage, this is the magician. Wait, is it the magician? Actually, because do I know anything that... Oh, ooh. Has she done something to the... Oh, it's got something, it's got gunk in it. I did not notice that. Is that from the drink? I mean, it might be. Oh, I had not noticed that. Okay. That's hilarious. This is so much like the previous one where I've seen the word retaliation and then worked something out. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So she's... I don't think there's anything else orange I can think of. Must be a very gloopy drink, but I guess some drinks are. Poured a drink into the trumpet. Trumpet's a word. Soda. Poured. Poured's a word as well. That's sabotage back. Okay, I can fill in the rest. From the cage, that will be stole or released. Released implies like letting the rabbit go, but I think he held on to the rabbit. Maybe. Oh, I'm not entirely sure. You. Something. What's the rabbit called? Lily. Something. Lily Bell. From the cage to sabotage. Nola's act. Does it want released or? I guess you didn't. In the other sense, you didn't steal. We've got stole, stolen, and stealing. Yeah, so in that sense, you didn't steal because that would imply like wanting to keep. So maybe it is just released. Is there anything else that would work? Maybe it's just released. Okay. After the broadcast, if it's stole, I'm gonna allow myself the fact that feels a little ambiguous. After the broadcast, believing that had been after the broadcast, is this punched or attacked? Believing the show had been rigged. Okay, yeah, this is her attacking him. Okay, yay! Well, that one went smoothly. Whew. Ta-da! I do wish I'd noticed the gunk on the trumpet. I just didn't think to go back to it after seeing the... I made the connection about, like... Well, I didn't really make the connection. I noted the thing about the trumpet being, like, the valves being sticky, but I think I kind of just thought, well, that can happen, right? That can happen with a trumpet. But yeah, okay. It meant it had been sabotaged in some way. Okay. Okay, cool. Here's still the scenario. Due to their past relationship, Vilma decided to spoil his ex-girlfriend Nola's magic act by releasing her bunny from its cage. In retaliation, Nola stole Artav's soda and poured it into Vilma's trumpet. Because Artav couldn't belch without his soda, he changed his act to a dance which surprisingly won. Good job, Artav. That went very smoothly. Okay, let's look at this clock, I guess. JN, identification of time frame settings for the unnamed device. Is this about the, like, life stealing, or are we like life taking and giving with the golden idol, or are we like, does the golden idol have time travel? Like, it would not surprise me if the golden idol had a time, like, it was revealed that the golden idol had a time travel spell that they just didn't know in the previous one. And then we end up doing some time travel cases or something. Lens 1. Time frame settings for the unnamed device. JN. 0.02 hours. Or 1.220, the donut button, round to 1 minute. The donut button. 25.059. This is with different lenses? So basically 3 days. Just say 1 month. No need to get so specific, Jack. Also, you haven't submitted their name yet. Quit stalling and get on that. Interesting. Different lenses, different amount of time. The donut button, what does that mean? Maybe that'll make more sense later? I don't know. Oh gosh, I don't want to look at this. No, go away. Oh, I did just sort of see it wants us to say what some symbols mean, I think. Okay. Wait. Are we going to be seeing the show itself? Or like something that happened during the show? Oh, that's cool. Because it looks like he's doing his dance, right? So it looks like we might be going back very slightly. Interesting. Okay. Cool. See you next time, folks, and we'll see if that's what's going on over there. All right. Goodbye.